Fantastic here, and today I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the Ally 400 at Nashville Super Speedway that was from last night. The reason why this video is coming out late this morning is because last night the race was actually delayed for a while. I mean, it was originally in the daytime, but however, it was delayed for about, I believe, 2 hours because of rain and lightning. But thankfully the race was able to get finished that night. But I mean, once again though, it was just delayed, so that's why I'm filming it late in this morning. The race concluded just before 11 my time last night. So yeah, so so I mean, just that's why there. So hope you guys understand it there. I mean, after all, I don't film videos late at night though. Just hope you guys understand that there. But overall though, yesterday's race was good. I mean, and as we all know here, Chase Elliott managed to pull through at the end, past the JGR cars, and he managed to get his second win of the year. But overall though, I'm glad that Chase won. I mean, even though my favorite driver Kyle Busch almost won this race, I mean, I'm still glad that Chase won. I mean, I just wish that Kyle would have had something at the end right there if it wasn't for that pit road call right there. So yeah, I mean, I just wish Kyle Busch would have had something there. But I mean, after all, the JGR cars were fast last night, which were Hamlin, Truex, and Kyle Busch. I mean, Bell did not lead any laps last night for some reason. Which he was in the top 10 for some of the race, but I actually heard that he actually finished, I believe, 8th. And Hamlin actually finished just 6th, and Truex and Kyle Busch got 21st and 22nd, which I don't even know what happened to them on the final restarts. I mean, just probably got shuffled back due to all the craziness going around for positions, like even Keselowski got on the wall, which I'm going to talk about that later. I don't really know what happened to them though. I mean, why they fell so far back. But yeah, Truex ran a really good race yesterday, and I thought recent in the week he got a contract extension for next year, so he'll be back in the 19 car next year. So glad for that right there. We'll be seeing Truex in the 19 car next year. So can't wait for that. And right here is our top 5 here from last night, which is Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney, Kyle Larson, and Ross Chastain, which all top 5 of these guys right here, which are these guys right here, all 5 of them stayed out, which I'm just kind of surprised by that. I mean, I would think probably more should have stayed out, but I mean, I was thinking maybe Blaney was gonna maybe try something there, since he was really good all day yesterday before the delay. I mean, he spun out at one point, but he managed to come back for 3rd. Chase though just got a really good restart. I mean, I thought Blaney pushed them to the victory. I'm still glad for Chase though there. And not to mention Kurt Busch got second there. He basically got lucky there to finish second. And Larson, of course, there in 4th, which he was last year's winner. And Chastain got 5th, another top 5 for him this year, so that's good for Chastain. Continues his good year. Also not to mention McDowell was actually in the top 10 at one point. I mean, I'm saying McDowell has been really consistent this year. I know he won the Daytona 500 this year. In the Daytona 500 last year, but to be honest, this feels like this has been McDowell's best year in the Cup Series, and I mean by consistency. I know he made the playoffs last year after winning the Daytona 500, but this year just honestly feels like this has been his best year in the Cup Series. That's just my opinion right there. And not to mention also, Suarez was actually running second at one point before the first delay, which was the lightning delay. Trackhouse just continue to show speed ever since Suarez's first win back at Sonoma. And not to mention also Harvick was running in the top 5, which he's my second least favorite. yeah, I mean, he just didn't have enough speed at the end. So yeah, but I mean, just yeah, but I mean, but also talking about the incidents from yesterday, there were just a few of them. I mean, there was not that many like last year, but like the incident that we had was like the first one where Balicki I think hit the wall, and then came a lightning delay, and then was an incident between Bowman and LaJoy I think. Yeah, not to mention also Byron had issues before that there, but Bowman, however, he finished last yesterday, which that's tough right there for him, especially since that was the Ally 400, and he had a really good paint scheme, which honestly that was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite paint schemes of the weekend. So yeah, but I mean, just that's tough right there for him. And then also there was also an incident between Chase Briscoe and Ty Dillon. So yeah, that took them both out of contention. And I'm trying to remember, but I think the next one was when yeah, it was and probably the next instance was when Blaney spun out. I mean, there was also two weather delays before that there, which was a lightning delay and then there was a rain delay. So yeah, but then in stage three was when Blaney spun out, and then there was also an incident with Busher when he lost, I think his right rear tire. I think maybe, but I'm not sure. But I mean, yeah, Busher lost the wheel, so that's gonna be a suspension, a suspension for the crew chief. So yeah, so I mean, right after Busher's great run at Sonoma, and now this happened here. So yeah, I mean that's tough right there for him. So yeah, and then like the last incident with I think under 10 to go was when Josh Balicki blew a motor, so that ended his night right there, which is a few laps to go. And when I mentioned about Kozlowski earlier, like he and Custer actually hit the wall earlier, and on the last lap, Kozlowski was actually stopped, I think, in the infield grass on the backstretch. Which, to be honest, I'm kind of surprised that NASCAR did not throw a caution there. I mean, it's like I'm honestly surprised that wasn't even a caution. Like I would have think that would have probably been a caution since he was slow on the track. But I mean, if they wanted to finish the race, I guess they can. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm just surprised though that was not a caution there. But I kind of feel like that should have been because there could have been debris on the track. But yeah, I mean, that's what happened there. And yeah, so I mean, but I mean, overall though, I would say this race though was good overall. I mean, even with the long delay, I mean, I would think maybe in the daytime it would have probably been maybe the racing would have been better, but I would think the racing at night would also been good, but I'm not sure how it would have been. But yeah, I mean, I would honestly think they should have started this race earlier because of the rain that was coming. I mean, they should not have started at 5 p.m. Eastern because I mean I can understand because of the heat, but I mean this could really just happen here because of the weather. So yeah, so I mean but I mean those are just my opinions right there. So yeah, but yeah, I mean still a good race though. But I just wish they would have started earlier. But yeah, but I mean once again no good race though. But and the next race though will be Road America that will be coming up this weekend, which is also 4th of July weekend. So looking forward to that there. So yeah. And as for videos this week, I will still be filming some train videos. I mean, I plan to be going to Elgin this week, hopefully. And also, I actually have some new diecasts coming in. And if you want to know what they will be, you'll eventually find that out soon if it comes this week or next week. We'll find out about that there. And yeah, so I mean, so stay tuned for that right there. So yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.